Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of our Hantawaddy campaign here in EU4 with the Meiou and Taxes mod. We are currently facing some serious internal issues. We have been blobbing reasonably tolerably okay, I don't know. It's not been super massive, but you know, well, we have multiplied the size of our nation. That's nice, but a lot of this land is not mind-blowingly good. We need to finish off Tango here if we really want to feel the bonuses of an an increasingly powerful nation. But yeah, we're currently facing some severe internal issues. Our stability is low because I revoked the privilege and got very unlucky on the revoke. I lost 3 stability from doing that, despite the fact that the nobles in question, quote unquote, accepted it, or grudgingly accepted it, or whatever. No, we're not building spy network. What am I doing? Sending a diplomat. Yeah, so what's... Yeah, Jampur's blobbing, it seems. That's unsettling. We're gonna need to... Well, I guess it could be both good and bad. A weaker Bengal is a good thing, but if they outright conquer Bengal, that could be really nasty. Yeah, so I can really not deal with these peasants. They're way too strong for that. So we're going to have to do something about it. Actually, the revolt risk in the relative provinces are not that big. And these other rebellions are doable. And I'm tempted to grab like a, an advisor. That would be nice. But I'm already barely making any money. Oh, of course I get another... Well, the Chin, isn't this place super autonomous already? Yeah, it is. So fuck it, lower taxes. Let the autonomy do your thing, I guess. Bit of a problem province then, but you know. Anyway, still recording stuff, so that's at least good. Closing in on another tech level. We have plentiful manpower. Well, not anymore actually. Well, that just means we can get even more manpower, because our overextension is going away. Yeah, so there's not much to do right now. We just need to sort out our internal troubles. We do have a decent bit of aggressive expansion. Well, it is actually going down, so... It really is time now to go to war soon again, but... Yeah, right now that's just not really that much of an option. Hey! Got ourselves a white elephant, which is good, because I just also got an event that gave me less legitimacies. That worked out. That worked out just fine. We did also gain stability, which means that the peasants are no longer threatening to rise up. The Arachnes will rise up, and that's actually a right proper fuck ton of troops. Then again though, I'm thinking maybe it could actually be useful to go to war intentionally, because that means we could call in estates and shit like that, and that could be useful to beat down this rebellion, because my force limit is only 7. No, it's 8 now actually. Oh, there you are. Let's get another force limit, dude. Get some fire wagons. Yes, that's the key to success. We did also just get a 10% boost in morale, so it could be useful to use that as well. Our coalition is still exists. I would really like to blob real hard in this war, so I don't know. No. They off you. Are you insane? Gain ducats, and it dies in the path. No, fuck off. If you invade me, then that's meteor. Oh, thank God. Or thank the Buddha, or what do you thank in Buddhism? I should know that actually, since I study Buddhism. Well, not study just Buddhism, but you know, as a part of the religious thing. But it's early in the year, and I'm very bad at doing anything early in the year because you know, the timelines aren't there yet. So I'm like, school. I don't know, man. A bit of EU4, you know. That does sound a lot more nice, you know. Man, this city is growing. This is unfortunate. Yeah, yeah, fuck. Yeah, we can just move our capital right now, I think. Explore the possibilities. Oh, it's way cheaper now. Alright then. Make the move. There it is. Our capital is now here. So now we got this bonuses and shit like that to put to use. The Yangon Estuary. So the city, or the city that gave our nation its name, is no longer actually there. or it's not actually the capital anymore. But you know, having 2 cities like this is not necessarily a problem, I don't think. So hopefully now that this is the capital, we can get some actual growth here as well. That would be nice. So I don't know, that might have been a bad mistake, but if it was, then I don't know what to do about that. Did I lose money for moving my capital, or I don't know. Guess maybe the Chinese are coming after me again. So the Arakani, yeah, they are really going for it. Harsh treating them though is actually cheap as shit, so we'll harsh treat them a bit. I have a lot of military points. I mean, I just teched up and I'm still sitting here at like 1 billion tech points. So honestly, just spamming a bunch of harsh treatments is actually not that big of a deal. Yeah, that's kind of smart actually. I don't know, we are invading. We're gonna have ourselves one last little claim, I think. Oh, never mind, there are more provinces to claim than I thought. There's the capital, but I don't want to take that right now. Not like this province. So Tagung. Yeah, this province was added to Tangu through rebels, as always. Yeah, that one. There we are, another claim. Do not have a claim on Maraku, which respawned actually. I guess they were released as a result of the war that Bengal faced. We might want to swoop in here and incorporate them. For now though, we'll let this fortress down here keep them in check. It's not like they have an army anyways. So let us invade. We could make Maraku a co-belligerent. That would not necessarily be a bad idea in case I change my mind on this whole annexation thing. Jesus Christ though, that's a lot of pops in this province. Holy moly. Yeah, no, I'm going to want to claim on this one before I invade that. Holy shit, that's amazing. Wow. Oh yeah, we're definitely annexing this. That is very nice. That's like India levels population. Well, maybe because it is in India. Or is this Burma or India today? It's Arakanese, which I think is like a Burmese type culture. This place is Bengali though. It's not even an Arakanese core there anymore. I don't know if it starts like that or if it changed, but you know. It's fine. Let's just have ourselves some land. We'll go for the province of Ava. Yeah, that's the main goal of this one. Get that city. We won't bother making him a co-belligerent. We will simply swoop in. An Adi shrine. Monva, where's that? Ooh, that's this place. Yeah. Don't know if I like that. But refusing would give me unrest and fanaticism, and I'm not really sure if I want fanaticism. Sure, just build it. I didn't change the population, it seems, or maybe it takes some time before that happens, I don't know. Lose stability, we're not doing that, so we're gonna lose our legitimacy instead. Even if it is a small risk. Right now is really just not the time to lose our stability, so let's just not. Alright, so the war is going on, and I want to talk about something completely unrelated. A question for the comment section. Does anyone know how roads help communication efficiency? What I mean is that if I want to up the communication efficiency to this province in the future, do I build a road here, or in both? Because presumably I'm going to make a port here if one is not here already. No, there's a trade warfare, so that works. I forget if you need level 2 though in order to have runners run or use the harbors. I forget. But the idea is that they will go from Dagon over to this place, which is just called Maraku. I'm tempted to just change the name to Arakan so I can actually know what I want to call it. Like, when they have arrived in this province, what determines how fast they can get to the next one? Is it the roads in the province here, or the roads in the province in the next province? Did that make any sense? Don't know if it did, but I don't know. It's like, I mean, what would you Google to try and find an answer to that, you know? I can't really think of what I would do. Oh, the ruler is dead. Yeah, we're gonna have to do massive civil liberation because we can't afford losing stability. The next ruler is quite good. He is... Wait, is this Regency? Because he's pretty young. Yeah, no, he's just 16. Excellent. He's a greedy motherfucker, though. So we're losing our taxes here, which is bad. I guess it's countered by our ideas, which give us extra 10% tax, I think, right? Somewhere? Yeah, there it is. So we should be fine. But it's still a reduction in tax income, which is just never fun. Alright, we're gonna nearly full annex him for an insane amount of aggressive expansion. But it seems like most people I care about will not join it. So we're gonna go for it. Get some cash, a marriage, no. Why would you ever click that button? Well, I guess if you were attacked and somehow repelled the attack, maybe it would be smart, I don't know. Yeah, we basically didn't loot anything, which was my intention, so we can just take as much money as we can. Doesn't say anything about the states being salty. Yeah, I mean this was a 5-pop urban city when I looked at it before the war, and it is still now. So pretty nice city. Very high autonomy though, so we're gonna have to work on that. And we cannot make any cores. Oh, is the unrest really that bad? No. Ah, I guess the CE calculations need to be successfully done. Right, so these are all states, right? Yeah. Yeah, they are. This is not a state though, this needs to be a state. Yeah, make that a state. And core it. Good. I'm still thinking I'm going to avoid making a state out of this. Then again, I mean, even the next technology will give us another state. So maybe states, or, you know, states aren't that rare as maybe I thought they were. I don't know. But the thing is that there's no way to unmake a state once you've made it. But this is a very, I don't know, it's so tribal, and, well, the autonomy is going down, to be fair, despite it being tribal. So could be smart to... Oh, really? Even at low maintenance? Ah, forts, yes. Mothball that. Also, this is a button. We can slacken recruitment standards, which gives us manpower, although 1,000 manpower. Yeah, of course, our max manpower is... No, it's not tiny. I guess maybe that was nerfed since I saw that tutorial video. We're actually going to spend the admin points, because my money is not that a thing that exists, so, you know. I don't know, man. Do we make this a state? Well, I guess, yeah. Fine. Maybe down the line it can be improved. Or... I really cannot make a decision on this. Alright, we have an heir. Once again, I have no idea what to call these people. He's a very derpy heir, though. He has excellent diplomacy skill, but it's not like that matters that much. Well, at least the succession is now secure, so, you know, you don't have to deal with that anymore. Can do this. Also, I wanted to point out, you can now see the fact that we can form the... Well, we can't do it yet, of course, but we have the potential to form the Suvarnabhumi nation, which is like a goal. It'll give us insane amounts of permanent claims, which is pretty awesome. But we do need to own Ayutthaya and Kampong Thom, as well as cores in the Thai. Yeah, we need 7 regions in Thailand, 4 in the Malay Peninsula, both of which are reasonably doable. The only real nuisance is we need this specific province in the middle of Khmer. So I think, yeah, we're just gonna have to like make some sort of snaky province in here. There's a lot of pops here though, so I guess maybe taking this one. Barely anyone lives in this random province. Or even less in this one, so this one is not very populated. Although, do these two provinces technically connect? Because like this province includes this little lake here, so I don't know. I would assume so, because well, I don't know. Are lakes like that? Is that, let's see, is there any lakes I can use to give myself an idea of how this works? Yeah, we can lose military power. We have a lot of those PowerPoints. Fuck you, rebels. Fuck off. Thank you. Here come the greater nobles again. Like, this is insane! Minus 80% for manpower? You crazy? No. Oh man. You refuse to grant this privilege. I have infinite military power. You fucking try and revolt. It's not possible. Alright, so I don't know. I might change this later, like in the game. I might demote Burmese, but right now it makes a bit too much sense to... Yeah, it makes a bit too much sense to not do it. To accept Burmese culture. Same with the Arakanese, actually. So we can accept those, we can demote them, which will piss people off, but that's fine. Because of course we're not doing that right now. So hopefully that'll help out the revolt risk and maybe money situation, because like literally all our income right now goes to paying the Chinese. It's sad. It's because we're so overextended, I guess. I mean, we're not even that overextended. I mean, fucking hell. Yeah, I can't wait to see if I can figure out a way to stop being tributary. Right now I need it to expand into other tributary territories. Alright, so this is a bit misleading. So I'm refusing some tribute here. Fucking hell, 15? What? Okay, so it looks like the more years you refuse tribute, the more pissed off they will be. I wonder if I give them a tribute 1 year, like, cause I can't keep giving them tribute, cause like 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 it's just not doable, cause like they're taking all my money. Like, I don't know what calculation they're using to ask for money, but it's pretty fucking insane. Oh, never mind. I guess I have autism. Yeah, it clearly says that refusing it would lower it by 15. It's yeah, I'm being stupid. Fuck me. I am being very stupid. Alright, so I teched up admin. We can take another idea group. I'm kind of thinking trade ideas for time anyways. Okay, so we don't earn that much money from trade anymore. I guess it was when we had like overextension and crud. Still, the trade ideas are like on the list of things that I want eventually. And now these other ones sort of blow my mind in terms of glory. Like, I don't know. Yeah, none of them seem as good. I mean, the obvious one would be to take a military one, of course. But I think we're just gonna go trade, actually. Just because. Could be some good shit to get here. Okay, so no actual new merchants yet, but that'll be soon enough. So, oh wow, what's that? Why did my income just jump? Did it? Was that because of trade? No. Yeah. Okay. There's a, you know, we're, hey, 420. Yeah, but there's a clear increase in trade money here. So, that's pretty good. Pretty good. And it should get better once we have more merchants. Because right now my dude is down in Malacca and diverting trade. I also have some ships down here, shipping about, protecting trade and stuff. They're actually able to pay for themselves, which is pretty cool. Speaking of paying for yourself though, actually I think I'm gonna get rid of these boats. Honestly, do they even do anything? Yeah, no, hell, fuck yeah. There we go. Yeah, because you gotta fund your navy at all times to... Fuck! No! I could have just mothballed it. What am I doing? Oh my god, I've been playing too much Victoria 2. I forget that. Yeah, I'm just getting a bit too used to not being able to mothball things. Lana, no. I'm kind of planning an invasion of you. Sorry about that. Good old ally. Yeah, I want to keep grabbing land in this trade node here. So I need to swoop up some territory. This whole blob of territory in the north here, I think I want to incorporate that. That when I do leave the tributary thing, because like there are some places I can invade if I'm not a tributary, like Ayutthaya and Marak-U. Maybe that would be... How much trading power do you actually have in this province? Barely anything. It's 5%. Fucking Bengal has more than that. Dali has 5%? What's Dali? Are you Dali? You're not Dali, Lee. So maybe we don't invade this guy. I don't know. Because having him as an ally, that does mean that we are less likely to deal with aggressive expansion. And I can always become a tributary at some point down the line, which I kind of have to anyways, because I want to take Khmer land and stuff like that. I don't know, I'm starting to convince myself that maybe I should stay friends with Lana. They could also be like a straight up useful ally, you know? Sure, let's be friends. So no fabricating. Let's be friends instead. But I do want to finish off Tangu and the Shan Confederacy. Well, not finish the Shan Confederacy off. Oh, yeah, I can actually take... Because, yeah, I'm paranoid about bordering China. Can you actually... Can I get access through you? Just for the sake of being able to know where I can... Like... You need a specific access... If you... What? Okay, we have the same overlord, so I can already walk through that land. Can I get access from you, though? I doubt so. You kind of dislike me. Improve relations at the same time as we're fabricating against you. I want to know if you can walk between, like, this province and this one. Actually, there is a mountain range all over here. That's interesting. But as with the river, there are sometimes, like, crossings, if you will. And it's a bit hard to see if there's a crossing here. So I'm going to need some military access. Then again, actually, now that I think about it, I can always just wait until I'm at war. Oh god. Oh, Bengal. Oh, Bengal. Although actually, if... No, never mind. This province is Bengali, so we can't have it transferred to Maraku. Ooh. Metalwork industry specializes. I'm going to read this off screen. Alright, so the hilarity of this is that this is happening in this city, which is a city I did not even know I had. It is the largest regional city, actually, which is funny. Yeah, I need to invest in my capital. The thing is, though, the Chinese take all my money. I can't, that's like... I know I keep saying that all the time, but, like, they do! So I can't invest in my darn capital. We're gonna do jewelry. Because I actually read the wiki, which is now actually really awesome. It has been vastly improved, and most of the information you need to figure out this mod is on the wiki now. So naval supplies increases, like, you know, naval support limit and whatnot. It's not super important right now. Steel is actually really good because it increases, or it reduces technology cost, and it reduces, I don't know if that's just for military, but most importantly, if you make it really awesome, it can improve your, combat ability. But I actually think I'm going to go for jewelry because it's just a straight up bonus to your taxes. And I feel like it makes sense to do this early so that we can get taxes now, and then we can develop other cities later to get bonuses to combat ability and stuff like that. I don't know, does that make sense? I don't know, hopefully it does, because we are doing jewelry, my friends. And yeah. City of Martaban. Jewelry producing province. Oh, something happened there. Oh, wait, what? Where did it go? Ah, there it is. Ah, because it's upgraded. Nice. Right. Or whatever, something. I don't know. It's awesome though. Pretty cool. This whole little it's not a bay, is it? Or this delta area. I mean, this is some nice land. This is gonna be super awesome by the end of the game, I tell you. Hype. If only I could have some money to spend on my shit capital. Really though, I just need some I really want the city hall. Then again, I don't even have a workshop. I probably should build that actually. Yeah, I just want the city to be big enough so that the burgers take over. That would be really nice. Alright, here comes the Ming asking for bullshit. But the fact that they're asking for a lot, that shows that we're making more money now. I mean, this is me, like, funding my army and stuff. I can build a lot larger army, actually, but I choose not to because I don't see exactly why I would want to. We're gonna invade this guy, incorporate him. Maroc, I don't know. I might swoop in and fuck him up a bit, I don't know. Nah, we're gonna do this alone. I'm not annexing him in this war. It's not a priority because he's not a tributary of China, so it's not as necessary to get that done quickly. Heavily restrict looting, we will do that. I mean, I wish I could like set a separate policy for this guy specifically, but it doesn't look like that's possible, sadly. Yeah, man, look at that. We're still making money. Yeah, I also have a merchant over here now, because I found that it was actually better to collect in this node and then protect here than it was to push trade from Malacca. So that's why we're doing that. Alright, cannons. Come on, let's get the siege over with. I do not have time to go to war. I do actually have a lot of time to go to war, but I would like to finish it quickly. I would kind of like to steal some cash from these guys though, if I could. Not loot, of course, just normal bitchery. Let's also stop funding these forts, because let's face it, they're never gonna get to down there. Oh, they are. That's right. That's actually okay. Never mind. Changed my mind. Changed my mind. They can walk through this province because it's a colonial province. Interesting. So you're gonna stand there. Who can siege? Who can siege the provinces first? That's the big question. Looks like we're equal, but I have a slight time advantage. Although no, it looks like my rolls were worse. Ah, no, they're speeding up here. Then again, I will 100% occupy them. And this place, is it any good? Nah. It can burn a bit. That is fine. Yeah, my wife died a while ago, so it looks like we can get another one. Consort of the people. The great nobles lose. Oof. Marrying lowborns. Nah, I value my loyalty quite a bit because it's piss expensive to get it. So nope, totally out of the question. Plus 20 legitimacy, like that would like make that bonus to what do you want? Oh wow, that's not a lot of money. Might have just been better off not doing that. I don't know. Transfer trade power, yeah, let's do that. That's actually reasonable, because I am gaining money from this trade node, because it's more valuable than mine. It's like twice as valuable. Star, you can keep guaranteeing him, that's fine. Cancel this, just for the sake of getting an extra prestige point. So we'll separate piece out you. That leaves this war at an end. We'll take money. Yeah, get some collisions, but nothing too awful. Get some cash, get some land, and then move on with our lives. Alright, I think we're gonna wage war on this guy, just because I am sick of being a vassal, and I want to get all of these wars that I need to do before quitting being a tributary done with. So we're gonna have ourselves a war against him. He has no friends, other than China, I guess, but you know, China cannot help you here. For I am, yeah, we're still gonna restrict looting. I still want these lands to be all nice and awesome looking. Oh, hello China. Speaking of China, fucking hell. Ease tensions, yes, that's like always the good option, because that's a pretty fucking huge bonus there to your relations and stuff. Wow. Like, people cared more about the fact that I was annexing that one province nation down there previously. The fact that I'm taking all of this land, like, everyone is like, that's fine. Like, who are these? Sean? What? I don't know. So, excellent. Also, yeah, I did test that we are indeed not bordering China. Because if we take a horsey, you can see that when, like, there's no way to go, like, these mountains are uncrossable. Still not entirely sure about this situation over here, but I don't know, I'm starting to think this is pretty good actually, so we might want to push in and take this whole area of India as well. Because I don't think the locals should give that much, or like, I guess I don't think people will care, because the Hindus they might actually be heretics, now that I think about it. No, they're not actually. So yeah, Hindus are heretic, or they're heathens, and all of these people up here have no friends at all, and so I could just swoop in and have myself some nice land. Would be nice as well, increase our you know, the amount of territory we own in the Bengal node. There's some good cash to be made here, so that would be nice as well. That would mean that we would need to postpone our stopping being a vassal of Ming, but it's fine. It's fine. Then again though, they're all Hindus, so that would actually kind of fuck up my religious unity and stuff like that. There's some mad, insane pops up here though, holy moly. Yeah, look at those pops. Yeah, Kachar, at least these pagans, they should definitely be incorporated. And then maybe a fort built right here in Kachar. That way we'll have all these sort of entrances to this part of the world controlled. Except for this one, I guess, but you know, we can conquer that as well. Fuck, that's a lot of pops. So I guess that this will never be converted to anything. But I mean, we could do that, or we could maybe make a vassal? Sort of just a permanent vassal up here? I don't know. The autonomy up here would be not super optimal. Because there's a lot of like mountains and jungles and shit you need to pass through to get up. Well, actually, these are just woods. Now I'm starting to think. I'm like, wow, what are we going to do here? So there's some interesting religious movements going on. Well, not movements, but this is pretty cool. Like, you can see like the dynamic spread of Islam throughout Southeast Asia, which is, you know, stuff that happened historically. I didn't even know they had modeled this, but you might remember that event we got, you know, the treasure fleet that contained Arabs on it from China for some reason. You can see that Champa has gotten so many of its provinces converted, at least, you know, the important provinces are all converted, and as a result they have converted to Islam, and Hinduism has been abandoned. There is a Sunni power here in Kutai. Some tribals in Indonesia have converted as well. Ternate has converted, that's interesting. Because Ternate was definitely a candidate for conversion, if you will, historically, but the Portuguese got there just before the Muslims were able to make incursions. And so I guess I don't think they ever became Christian, but at least they never became Muslim. So I guess, you know, I guess it doesn't matter for them. Or I mean, I guess, of course it matters, but of course the thing that really matters was trade. And so having the same religion as whoever you're trading with was important, especially with Muslims. Because Muslims, I think, preferred to trade with other Muslims. Although it looks, yeah, I don't think Portugal had the same the same problems. They were like, ah, fuck it, we're trading with everyone. Money, my friend, that's what matters. Oh, look at this. Bengal has actually reclaimed their land. They're getting beaten back again, though. But hey, it's good to see that they're distracted and hopefully not fighting me. So, it's all good. We got busted. That's unfortunate. Right, actually, now that I think about it, I changed my mind. Having 100% religious unity is actually pretty fucking useful. We're actually at 110 right now. Problem is though, if our religious unity goes down, we will start suffering from less, you know, even less missionary strength. So I think we're actually better off leaving these guys alone for now, and hopefully they won't be conquered by someone else. That would be awkward. Could always just guarantee them or something. It might even make more sense to just improve relations and try and get them to voluntarily give up trade power. Then again, once again, could make a vassal. That's a good point, actually. That is actually probably what we should do. We should vassalize Kachar and feed all of this other land to him. There are odd minorities here, so I doubt he's going to be able to convert any of these Hindus, but if he can, that would be excellent. Because it means that in the long run we can convert the land better and stuff. And the autonomy in this region will be better as well. I think, I don't know, there was a way to convert your vassals to your religion anyways, but I forget if that's still even in the game. Yeah, okay, so I changed my mind again. We are in fact not, yeah, we are invading these guys, but I need a casus belli though, to vassalize them. Can you even vassalize tributaries of Ming? Guess we're about to find out. That is interesting. An alliance offer from Bengal. That is something. Kind of, yeah, we kind of have to take that, don't we? I mean, Yeah. It's like, when are we otherwise going to get that opportunity again, you know? Not anytime soon. Only problem is though, I don't really feel like getting dragged into a bunch of wars against Jaunpur, because like the armies that these guys are fighting with are crazy large. There's no way I can, you know, do anything meaningful in these wars, but it's there, I guess. So, at least now no one should dare to invade me. Except for the Qing, or Ming, I guess, but you know. Alright, so I actually ended up invading Assam instead. Because this little bugger, Kachar here, and not only was I completely unable to actually fabricate any of it, I kept getting busted, but he also fucking converted. He converted to Hinduism, of all things. So frustrating. So now we're gonna swoop in here and make you a vassal. I love it. It says Pegu. It's the, yeah. Okay, so they changed the name of the nation, but they didn't change the other localization. It's pretty nice. So yeah, people will be salty. Oh man, this is actually really good now that we're allied with Bengal, because they'll be less pissed at us. So yeah, give money. The rivalries are now pointless, but gives us quite a bit of prestige actually, so we'll do it. Give up your claims in my body, because I kind of want you to have claims in Koch, so that I can, you know, swoop in and... that's a lot of money! Also, oh man, there was a lot of local wealth in these provinces. Oh, it was not mind-blowing, but it was pretty good. I also strongly encourage looting in order to just fuck them up, because we're not going to be owning this land directly, and even if we did, the local autonomy and communication efficiency would be shit. Let's do it. Really? Already? It's the opinion. But the pop is actually like affecting it pretty harshly as well. Really? That's all? That's all? There was so much money here. Yeah, local wealth, 166. Why didn't I get the money? Man. Fucking hell. That's disappointing. Alright, so I invaded his northern neighbor, so we're gonna incorporate him into our new vassal. He didn't like that much, did he? Well, loot, scare. Yeah, there's a lot of bad stuff here, but these will go away. These will go away. The fact that we are the different religion, though, that is a huge penalty to religion. It's pretty bad. I've also been upgrading my capital down here in Dagon. We have, yeah, Marketplace was already there. Built workshop, I think I showed you that, but I did also upgrade the city hall rank, so we are getting some growth there. I'm going to plop down a university, because we do have upper class pops that lack education. I'm not really investing too much right now in my education. Yeah, the church is like the only ones who are doing that. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna have to invest a lot to make a difference here. Yeah, we can see that we have 17 upper class pops without university access, which is pretty awful. 7 of them are studying though. Wait, native upper foreign? Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, no one's studying abroad. That's fine. So before I start actually trying to improve the education level, I'll be focusing on actually building out a network of universities in the cities. I guess even this place could do with a nice little university. Oh, it actually already has one. Okay, never mind. Of course it does. This one does too. Does Ava have a university? Does not look like it. So we can plop down a university in Ava. It's a rather nice little thing. Yeah, bumping up the pop here is also, or the urban pop is important, because I want to get it into the control of the burghers. Whoa! Okay, interesting. So these 2 provinces have converted to Buddhism. I didn't even do anything. I literally did nothing. Well, yeah, wow, now we have way more religious unity. Well, we're gonna be fucking it up a bit when we start memeing down here, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright, so wrapping up this war, which I started with yeah, you know, wrapping up these wars, I should say. We could also finish our trade ideas, which is excellent. That gives us another merchant, an extra merchant trade power. Wow, we have 2 merchants. We're not doing jack shit. Wait, don't we have a merchant down here? We don't. What the hell? I guess maybe I moved him or something. I don't know. Can we send merchants to other places? Yes, it looks like we can send them here. So you go there, transfer trade up to Malacca. Should, yeah, maybe. Okay, we have the, yeah, well, it's like a tiny percentage of trade. I don't know, there might be some places that would be better, I'm not sure. But none that I know of right now, so we're not going to be bothered. Well, can I just collect from trade? I don't know, we'll just transfer for now. It's fine. It's all fine. Come on now, I need to end this episode. It's been, well, I assume it's been way too long. So we need to get this going. Also, yeah, Langzang has been conquering these places, which is a bit of a nuisance because well, it could have been good, but they have shit nation rank. Yeah, minor. Is there really that few people who live here? Like, I know this is poor territory and whatnot. Where do you even see claim Nongkai? Is that, where is that? What is that? Okay, so you of course on this, but they're allied to the Khmer. Well, man, seriously, ditch your dipshit ally Ayutthaya and join me. We'll cooperate on beating them all, you know? That would be excellent. Yeah, I can't ally them because they can't have that many allies. Also, fuck, I forgot that this war also involves this guy. Right, we have the ability to peace out. Oh wait, shit, no, I'm not conquering that. I am giving it away to Assam. Really, we don't get any... Well, I think it only says that we're not gonna get... Yeah, we're gonna get... yeah, Hantawaddy suffers stuff. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna take, you know, take a little bit of extra territory. We couldn't normally do this because this province, or this guy is actually guaranteed by Bengal. So, that's a thing. But I don't want to push it even further because that would give me a border with Jampur, which is not on the list of things that I desire. So let us make our glorious vassal even more glorious. Yeah, look at that. Fuck yes. Alright. Yeah, look at that. Awesome. That looks nice as well. Yeah, we filled in all the fucking wastelands and shit. Beautiful. So we now have an excellent vassal in the north. He's a bit Hindu, but you know, we can well, we probably can't live with that. I don't know. Yeah, no, that's pretty bad. Because I want him to transfer trade power to me. Although if we can improve our opinion a bit more, then that would do the trick. And the stronger we get as well, the more relative power we'll have. So I think those things will work out for the most part. But yeah, I think we're going to be ending this episode right here. We have really established ourselves quite nicely here in our, you know, territory of Burma. This is like modern day Burma, isn't it? Maybe with the addition of some other provinces like these two, probably. And no, I think this is modern day Thailand. But I think these are Burma, because if they're not Burma, then I don't know. Because like, if I just can't see what these would otherwise be, you know? Yeah, we do also have this random colored wasteland, which pisses me off, but that's life in Meiou and Taxes, I guess. So yeah, thanks more for watching this episode, and until next time, bye.